You there, VexxyLou? Hi. Okay. I'm a little ticky today, so I hope I don't suck my teeth too much during the stream. I know it's really obnoxious. Alright. Let's kill some shit. What am I doing? I don't remember why we're here. Oh, okay. No, I got it. Is the microphone better? I don't think you can hear my fan. I know you can hear my clicky mouse, but hopefully you can hear me too, so. Yay!
Watch your step. That's it.
We can't let anyone see this. Kill everyone.
Let's finish this!
Here. Boom.
Everyone still alive?
Not these guys. Fucking get off this.
Rest and be great.
That was the beauty of it. Victory! You do get results, don't you?
Damn sure do, Varric. Oh, I'll look for stuff after I do this.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh, no! Well, poo! You didn't say nothing. Alright, I just killed some guys, that's all.
Seems we have.
That should do it.
Yeah, that's because I had it up. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Where's the stuff to kill?
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Now, my friend Ty says I don't talk enough during the stream. But I want y'all to be able to hear, like, the dialogue, because the banter's my favorite part of this game. Alright, just going in circles. There's something. Well, I talk when I have something to say. You're not seeing the game? I turned it off. Good Lord. Do you see it now? Yay! Okay, you didn't miss much. Well, I went to find Fanriel, but he wasn't where I thought he was. But there was a note telling me where he is.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
Can I kill some guys? Just wander around and kill some guys. Yeah, there's some guys. Well, kill 'em. Cut grenades. They're supposed to be fucking shields.
Better luck in the next one. That was beautiful.
Nope. This part's fun because Fenris gets to do a trick. It's pretty sexy.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
They hate each other.
The
I
moment
love
they
it.
are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
Good payday.
Look, there's a wall.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Fenris?
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass! How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
So they came to the places. Well, kind of. He worked as. Let's see. He was a smuggler. He did a bunch of odd jobs when they first got to Kirkwall, and he's basically just doing various odd jobs. I mean, sometimes that's cleaning the place up, but he's also just a good guy, and he just takes on charity cases.
Sure. Oh, wait. I meant no.
Victory! Nicely done. Let's finish this! Say your bad!
Stab in the pit. Stab the guy.
Try to leave the Handsome price.
Better luck in the next line.
Sorry. Noise.
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the wounded coast. I
Done.
wonder if that's the injured cliffs or the limping hills. Massive head trauma bay. No, just me. Forget I said anything.
Okay, sorry. My sister was making a lot of noise, so... I need to talk to Anders. Not while Fenris is with me, I think. Hi, boyfriend.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look
Well, that's
trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Sorry, she was talking to me.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
Growing up in the Circle, everything is about order and rules and the Templars. The apprentices, we found ways to make that bearable. Carl and I, he was the first. We could forget that out in the world, we were nothing but Templar slaves. We hadn't been together for a long time. But still, it hurt.
You and Carl?
I've always believed people fall in love with a whole person, not just a body. Why would you shy away from loving someone just because they're like you? Does it bother you that I've been with men?
I'm just glad it didn't take me any longer to find out.
It's hard to believe Carl is dead. And at my hand. Damn the Templars. I should have come to Kirkwall sooner.
I don't want to be insensitive, but...
What
Hey,
if we just
Ty?
get back to the flirting part?
I wish it were that easy.
You can't hear my
But I have
laptop
this
fan.
voice inside me, this drive for justice. When I think about the Templars, it's unbearable. If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison
What
if they
time
ever
is it
ask
there,
about
Ty?
you. Stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
The game, I don't really know how to make it louder because I don't know what I'm doing.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes, sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the deep roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
Oh, cool. Good. This mic was $10. I was like, heck yeah, I want a $10 mic. Oh, I don't have anybody in my party. I'm gonna go kill stuff by myself. Let's go get people. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got a little mute button. I used to work in a call center and it feels like I'm working in the call center again. This little fuzzy mic. Oh, there's a letter? Let's read the letter. Okay. So much to do. Oh, we should probably go save that kid that I started this mission to save. Well, I'm glad the picture's clear. I'm surprised. I have a really crap laptop and I don't think my connection's all that good. I do have to save the little mage child. Oh, this guy. Okay. Where's everybody else? Come kill these spiders.
Out of your element, dwarf?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore.
This fucking guy.
You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the
So
Kunari.
much stabby stab.
Court the Kunari? Make her think of the children. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
Sorry,
have
there's
heard
no
of this.
pew-pews tied.
It's why their ships are so feared.
There's big explosions, though.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashoth.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
I suppose there could be a reward for these Talvashoth.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, best I could
There
figure,
are
they're up the
dragons.
Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their
But-
heads off and
but
meet me at
not
the
till
compound
later.
in Kirkwall. Get this
Oh,
right,
no, wait.
and we'll be
There's
richly
dragons here in a little
rewarded.
bit.
Richly.
As soon as I save this kid, I'll go find some dragons.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes
Wait a little bit.
pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
We're out Kirkwall, but not out of the night commander's reach.
loot a corpse. Can you imagine just walking around and finding dead bodies and picking their pockets?
Do you even know her name, Shem?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
I did not mean to bring Fenris.
He
with
was
me.
cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
So much blood. Fenris is glowing. That's so sexy.
Now we
It didn't have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
Okay, so we're not saving the child because Fenris is a little shit about it. And I want to kiss him later, so I don't want any disapproval. So we're just gonna do something else. The child will be fine. Let's see. Let's go find the dragons. It is the most important, and his is the hardest kiss to get because he's
What?
gets upset about so many
Wondering if
things.
the feathered pauldrons aren't as...
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Oh, fuck you.
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
This guy is so terrible.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
I know where it is. It's over here.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant souls would linger here.
There's work here, but I wouldn't call it paying work.
Look at that shit. What? So many things to kill?
Don't give him an inch!
Alright, dragons. Barrel, then dragons.
There's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
Yeah, because there's dragons. Well, first there are winged dragons. They look like lizards.
When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll make them three.
Get up. In the last game, people did keep them as pets, but they were weird cult people, and they worshipped the mama, so... Dragon Age Origins is such a strange game. I mean, you do some batshit things in Origins. I don't... If I hadn't played this first, I don't think I would have liked Origins, but it fills in a lot of gaps. Where is it? Where is it? It's up here. Go kill it. Oh, somebody... Oh, we all leveled up. Okay. I like to let them make their own decisions, but they make really dumb decisions. So here, I'm gonna give Fenris some more stamina. All right. Don't think the dragons can understand you, Anders. You gotta run, dragon! Pick up the shit. I always love how, like, the animals in Dragon Age, like, are carrying, like, lyrium potions and shit. So, like, where are they hiding that? Why would they have it in the first place? Pulled an onyx fragment out of their butthole or something. I guess that's one way to look at it.
I'll show you what
So, we won?
Okay. Let's go meet Mama. Oh, shit.
Nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. There was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You'd better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Ah. I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
The wolf brought the ring to propose? To its wolfy girlfriend? That's cute. I've never heard of Penny Arcade. I have too many mods on. That was a little anticlimactic. There's a bigger one later, but it's not until Act 3, so...
Is brooding a sport
hard.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich
Thanks
if you
for
can keep
stopping
your
in,
countrymen
Ty.
safe.
Have sweet dreams.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there. But it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Lie to them. Because it's not.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Let's take some more of Hubert's money. Buy my shit. Ooh. please. Quest? Where quest? There quest.
I think you let this get away from you.
I had never thought to see this again.
No.
Thank you.
Welcome, merchant. Here to sell
Have you
today,
seen my
guardsman.
wife, Ninette? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
I love Hawk
If you
so
can
much.
find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I can't imagine why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her.
This guy is so Arlesian.
Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I think she's run off before, so he wasn't worried until it got, you know, the weeks started piling up.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
This part's fun.
Well, good luck to you then. No loitering.
Oh, I haven't. This quest has ramifications for, like, later in the game. It just seems like a fetch quest at the beginning.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
He
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucie, did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
I love it when they bicker. So that's the wall.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married.
Everybody else is so uncomfortable.
I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime. Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my
this
purse
guy.
and time to spare. Why not?
Avert your eyes, dog.
Just a second. Okay, sorry about that.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
I feel like I'm running around like a chicken with its
Avert
head
your
cut off.
eyes.
There's so much to do.
I've always wondered.
go save the
Why
kid.
is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar?
Well, I'm
Beekeepers?
I like all the quests in this game. A lot of them aren't very consequential, but
Well, there could be mushroom growers and
they're usually fun.
wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Isabella
And there was a
quest
giant
for
cheese
us.
wheel on the altar, where the eternal flame should have been.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Okay. No. No. Yes. Yes.
You're so lucky.
How do you figure? I would have loved to have a brother, and a mother, and an uncle. It must be wonderful. You'd never be alone.
It is wonderful. Although it might be better without Uncle Gamlin.
They're both so sweet. I love Bethany. I love Meryl. I need to level up the girls. What are y'all carrying? Oh. Well, shit. Alright. No, not move. I always get stuck on the stair every time I play. In Origin, when you're a rogue, you have this neat twirly move, and I missed the twirly move.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Secret cave. I would live in this cave. This looks like a comfortable cave. Look at the ceiling. It's so pretty.
All set.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
This is badass. Watch this.
This is as close as I get.
Sexy. I don't know. It looked pretty fine. Well sized.
One more for me! We're keeping score, right?
Just. Everybody else is fighting, and I'm like, ooh, treasure chest. Where is everybody? There you are. Fuck.
Let's finish this!
You would have let him kill me! He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but... What if you were wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Huh. That must be convenient.
It is.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fenriel.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You don't whittle down those ears, they're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
Do you think they would have me?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have... dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then... she does not hate humans? Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Yay, friendship. If you max their friendship or their rivalry, well then you can't do anything to mess it up. So, like, decisions that would otherwise cause an approval change, they just don't happen. But that also means you have to be careful, because if you make them mad enough, then there's nothing you can do to salvage it. So... It's convenient because I disagree with them sometimes. What's over here? Alright, we're on the coast. There's a lot of stuff to do here. I haven't unveiled the map yet. Okay. Let's go this way.
I heard Varric saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Thought something was gonna attack me, but it didn't.
You endanger yourself, human. Do not say you are unwarned.
Another friend we haven't met?
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you?
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the Qun. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Kunare would say I am worse.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Tal Vishoth only proves that I've sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
As long as I live, I will not understand the Kunari.
You can play in a way where you dislike the Kunari, but I've never been antagonistic. So I don't even know what that looks like. I guess that would be an asshole playthrough. so hard for me to be mean. I'll be a smartass. Hawk's good at being a smartass. That guy doesn't see me. They're not very good lookouts. Kill you.
Let's finish this! Do it.
Loot? Get the loot.
That was a lot of blood.
That's nice.
Score one for our heroes!
Surprise!
Teach you to
Anders is always teaching people the next class. It's like his favorite.
Go down!
Die! So I can pick your pockets. No. I think there's something good over here. Oh, there's not. This is the only quest that you have to open doors. I don't understand. It's like, are the Kunari the only ones smart enough to shut the doors? Every cave looks the same. And they kind of poke fun at it in the DLC, but yeah, it was so rushed and the budget was so low, they just reused all the assets. All the warehouses look the same, all the alleys look the same.
Trap!
Oh, trap, and I just walked into it. Great.
Watch your step. Done. Get back! Now you fall! The enemy dropped flag.
Stuff? Ooh, stuff. Crafting materials.
like the looks. Yes. All set. Go down! That's enough!
There's a Cerebos up here. Oh, there's just... Die. Stop it. Stop flipping and twirling. Stab the guy. Well, God damn it, he go up.
Done.
Oh, he's dead. Damn it, y'all.
We'll be at the compound.
I wanted to kill him. He wasn't really strong, he just was moving away from me at just the right pace that none of my hits were landing, and it was pissing me off. Hawk was just doing some ballet. No, he was affected by a spell that made him slow. Which is weird. He was crawling away from my attacks. Because if he'd been moving faster, I'd have jumped him, did that stabby leap thing. But no, he was close enough that I did the twirl kick, and he was just out of reach. Let's kill these people for Sebastian. Sebastian is such a boring character.
If you could do
But I
anything,
paid for the
just anything at
DLC,
all,
so I
what would you do?
gotta make you happy.
That's easy. Be normal. No magic. Just normal.
Oh,
Really? You wouldn't fly
I forgot to change my party.
Take
Okay.
the place of Kirkwall. Keep a baby
You're
Christmas
going to
in
regret
pet.
this! By now,
I'll cut you
I'll tear you apart! Got you!
I think that's enough of that.
That should do it.
Okay. Oh, what? What are you? Ooh. Okay. Nope. Oh, we haven't visited Meryl yet. I need to unlock her fast travel point. There's so much to do. No. I'm just Hick.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it.
They need to
What
kiss.
a perfect solution.
Then maybe they'd calm down.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf
Oh, I'm
than
not
a Templar
Southern.
prisoner.
I'm Noki.
He joined the Dalish.
What?
But I also
But he is
have a little
human.
bit of customer service
They did not
voice
even
going
wish
on.
me to
So.
raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
I love how characters in these games are like, here's a priceless heirloom, and they don't give you an option to deny it. I'm like, oh no, keep your priceless family heirloom. I don't want it. It literally goes into a pocket in my inventory labeled junk. All I can do is sell it. I hate it.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Should we flirt with Meryl?
It's cozy.
I love Meryl.
And your furry friends
But
are
then
charming.
after your romance characters, sometimes their outfits change.
I thought I'd
and
found
her
all their holes.
romanced outfit is so
I
ugly.
wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
That's just
And I'm
rude.
sure that I'm acting like a fool.
It's
I
a
haven't
good thing
exactly
she's
had
too
many
naive
friends.
to understand what he's
Not
insinuating.
even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left.
I have a
I'd have
mod
made a
to
terrible
fix their
keeper.
hands before
I was never that good
installed
with
the
people.
mod. Her hands looked like corpse hands. It was so terrible.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the
Yeah,
alienage.
she's aware that
Little, I hope
that
not.
she's naive.
I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass
And if
myself.
I was playing
Thank
a
you for coming to
mage,
visit me, Hawk.
and
It means a lot to me.
Carver had survived and Bethany had died, then they flirt with each other, and she's always saying like, "Oh, did I miss something dirty?" And it's so cute. She's like, "I miss things like that a lot." So she's always like, she always checks to make sure. Carver has such a crush on her. It's so cute. Carver's a prat, though. I hate playing mage just because his brother is a pain in the ass.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone is jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
She's so funny. What have we got to do? Maybe we could change up the party a bit. Oh, no. Alright, for some fun banter, I'm going to put going to put Aveline and Isabella together. That leaves me with no mage. Oh well. That's ugly. She does, doesn't she? No. Oh. Okay. All right.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that it...
Oh, okay.
He didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Hamlin.
This mic is fuzzy. I don't know why, but I want to bite it. It just looks like it would be squishy. The loading screens are cool. I tried to mimic their style for Fandom Challenge, and it's harder than it looks. I was thinking I saw a tattoo of like the Kirkwall symbol. I
Not
was
much room
like,
in the barracks.
I need
but
one of
there's
those.
nowhere I'd rather be.
I think it would be a cool tattoo.
I think you let this get away from you.
You found this? I don't know what...
Cool. You think he designed my tattoo? The Kirkwall symbol.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
I can probably find a picture online. People always ask me to design tattoos, and I'm like, that is not the kind of artwork that I do. People just, they don't understand. What am I doing? Oh, there he is.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Sorry, did that sound weird? I finally gave in to the temptation to bite the microphone.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
It looks like a black
marshmallow. That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Yeah, it's gender neutral and it's just a term of respect, really.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies,
And they
but none
shorten
who
it
would
to
identify
sir.
themselves openly.
So he'd be like,
A distant cousin of mine
be
is
like
claiming
Sir Hawk.
rulership now, but he is
whether you're a boy
a
or a
bit
girl.
simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul
He's
deed.
pretty, and his accent is sexy, but he is such a stick in the mud.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands
He's
again,
got shiny armor.
you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
There's something over here.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right,
This is
big
good.
girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd
That's so insensitive. He found a corpse. He's returning a corpse.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
She's never said that before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Well, Captain.
Good lord.
Can I...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Aeroshock.
The Aeroshock is kind of sexy.
About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Look at that rack.
Ari Shokost, Maraz Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
The Kyun from an elf? The madness of this place.
Tell me that helped.
We shall see.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Any insight that would help?
Kunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Kyun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Yeah, okay. What's over here?
Beats the mines, that much I know.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
I think that was another body. Like, here's your loved one.
Good work, Breakback. There's a bonus if we get through our enemies.
I can't take Fenris here yet. Let's go here. I guess, but he could be a little more delicate. Look what I have. Give me some money.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the wounded coast.
She's so
I'm taking a
unpleasant.
full company after them. And when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
Poor Bran.
He may be Tal Bashar.
He's so put upon.
The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Fuck you.
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free.
Well, I will.
I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so.
I don't know
Apparently
yet.
their rebels, the
I'd have to
Talvashot,
think about
are
it.
hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe.
There's graffiti on the
A
walls all
discussion
over
you are welcome to have with
Kirkwall.
the Winters, should you
And that's
encounter
what it
on
is
the
that I want.
wounded coast.
The next time I see it, I'll point it out.
Messere, please stop kicking the wall.
Good day to you, sir. Out to me like that, you bloody peasant.
Good day, Sirrah.
Throw you out if you kick.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, this one.
I love it when a plan works out.
This is sort of a fun quest. You get to kill a lot of people. Oh, fuck. I'm busy.
Wish to fight?
Alright. It's a bloodbath. It's great.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that.
He did.
Haven't
He totally
you,
did.
brat?
He fucked that Kunari. Poor guy.
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
I'm gonna kill you.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Yeah, whatever. Kick him.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Told him to strip the camp, but he didn't do jack shit. He just stands there. I had to go through a whole thing.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. And stay down. I'll deal with this. Get back!
You're pitiful! Give up now!
One less to worry about.
Alas. Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We're about to see more.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
I gotta go kill this asshole.
You're pathetic! I'm getting overwhelmed!
Running away. Let me kill you.
You messed with the wrong mage!
Ashad never lied.
That's all.
Never coddled. You were
I'm a
worth his
rogue.
time, or you were not.
I do like the
They are
really
not
big
the
swords,
brutes others claim they are.
but
Take me
rogues
to my
can
father.
open
and
treasure
I will
chests,
try
and
again
I
to make
don't like
him
bringing
see.
people with me so they can do it for me. So
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashad.
encounter.
I met him
quote,
soon
unquote.
after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashad was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashad did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
We found it in each other.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashad that I didn't understand. but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashad is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Where are you going? Why are you going over there? There was gold right there. I love how it looks like these huge piles of gold and then you get like 12 silvers. Okay.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
No.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought
I'm
I'd
gonna
lost
be
you.
42
Enough,
next week.
Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah
I have
Hawk,
answered the
Excellency.
phone, and
He
people have asked
fulfilled
for
the
my
bounty.
mother. It's
You have my
just
gratitude.
something that
I
happens.
hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
I'm surprised because I have smoked many thousands of cigarettes since then, but apparently I still sound wee.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashad. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I don't want to get involved in these politics.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
The Seneschal would love to see you out. He hates you. That's okay. Because I'm gonna go steal his shit.
Done.
In the next act, Bran is actually in his office, so you can go in and steal his shit in front of him. You can make eye contact while you're looting his chest. Okay. We'll wrap it up.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today. Good day,
Alright.
Sirrah.
Well, that was fun. I had fun. Sure. Just let me know when y'all are ready and I'll pull it up. Love y'all.